welcome back to Chapter 2 of Tales of Monkey Island. We got a little bit stuck on the last one. We're still a little bit stuck now. Hopefully we can find our way through this and get ourselves a little bit further, because we seem to be getting dead ends after dead ends all the time. We're managing to...
That's not a good way to use fish bait.
Okay, well, we're going to give that a try. But yeah, we were managing to try things out. Put fish
I don't think I should
on a
bait
hook.
my hook while in the merfolk town. Somehow I don't think they'd be amused.
Okay. Okay, so there might be somewhere else that we can fish.
Captain on deck!
Okay, we're going to go to one of these islands and see if we can fish off one of these then. But yeah, so we're going to try the fish bait, see if we can do anything with that, because it is a new item that we've got in the inventory, so why not give it a try elsewhere and see if we can manage to utilise it in some sort of way. Let's try and use the worms on Murray, potentially.
That's not a good way.
Let's tell Murray a joke. See if he's alive. Okay, yeah, so we're going to try and look for a piece of water that we can fish in. If you are liking this series, then do consider subscribing to the channel. And also drop a like on the video. It does let me know that you are enjoying the videos that I'm recording, so I know what sort of content to bring to people in the future. You know, different content that people are enjoying. So, yeah, if that's something that you enjoy, make sure to drop a like on the video for me so that I know that you're enjoying
Good to have
it.
you back, Captain.
Right, we've tried that one.
Where will we
Nothing.
be?
We'll go back to Boulder Beach.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Hopefully we can get somewhere in
like
this
this
episode,
place.
because as I say, it's a
relaxing.
little bit of a difficult sort of situation we find ourselves in at the moment. Kind of stuck. I am not gonna lie, we're kind of stuck right now. Okay, the sand thing I think we've worked out, right? Maybe we can put the bait on it now that we're not on the island.
Maybe when I'm ready for some fishing. Otherwise, it'll just gross up my hook.
Right, okay. So there's going to be somewhere that we can get this fishing done then, I guess.
Well,
It just
I'm
isn't
done
any
here.
of these two islands that we're on at the moment. The only bit of water I've found is on that
Welcome
island, but of
back,
course
sir.
they won't
Thank
let
you,
us
Mr.
fish on that island. Well, maybe we can fish in the well.
Onward to...
I hadn't thought about that. That's a possibility. Maybe what we'll do is we'll try this island, see if there's any way we can fish here. And if not, we'll head back to the Spoon Island or whatever it's called, and we'll try and fish
I'm not
there.
grabbing that with my hook.
I'm not grabbing that with my hook. I'll tarnish it. Okay. We still need to work out how to patch our bucket up, because it's got little holes in it, apparently. Little holes all over it. And we have got a rubber tree here, which... it's got to be handy for something. I know we threw the coconut against it, and obviously that made the parrot speak, I believe.
Well, I'm done here.
Or maybe I'm
Back
wrong
to the
about that
narwhal.
parrot speaking bit from the tree, but I know the parrot was buried there, and we did throw the
Good to have
coconut
you
against the
back,
tree earlier, and
Captain.
it bounced off.
Where will we be heading?
So I'm guessing it might have something to do with it. We're going to go
Set sail
back
for the-
here,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to go to Spoon Island. Why has that gone back?
Welcome back, sir.
Thank
Okay.
you, Mr. Winslow. Well,
Where to,
set sail for the
Captain?
Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Right, so we'll head over to Spoon Island, and we'll see if we can fish there or something. Because it looks like this is the place probably for the fishing, where it says ocean here. However, I'm not too convinced on that one 100% yet, so we need to... Okay, we can just use a hook. Oh,
Oh, right. No fishing. Sorry.
haha. Okay, maybe we need to get rid of the people then. Right, so we came back to the thingy because we want to check this well out. It does say fishing well, so actually we might be able to fish here. So that was one idea that I kind of had. I'd go and have a look at the well, and it seems like that could be something to do with it. So let's go and have a look at the fishing well.
Fishing well.
And there is something here
Fishing
as well,
well?
actually.
They probably meant wishing well. I'm sure it's just a typo.
Not too sure about that. Let's have a look at this coupon as well.
Free bait. Good for 1 order of fish eggs. Coupon valid at most participating jerkbait island
Fish
locations.
eggs as well.
Neat.
Lovely. So we did miss something here. We're going to go ahead and try and use the hook with the thing. There we go, while we're at the fishing well. Right.
Okay. Come on, little fishy.
Something's happening.
I think I feel a nibble.
And that is
I'm a little
an absolute
closer.
bonus.
Gotcha! Uh-oh.
What is it? Oh dear.
Oh, hold still! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Almost!
Yes!
Guybrush Threepwood, obtainer of cranky golden fish artifacts.
Perfect. So the ocean was a bit of a red herring really for us. We didn't need that ocean at all. Perfect. Right, okay, so we've got two of the
It looks like
artifacts
this
now
bucket
as well.
has a lot of tiny holes in it. The water would leak right out.
Yes, okay, so the bucket with the water, no good. Maybe we could put sand in that bucket though. I never really thought about that. Because we've got the sand in the other places. So we don't necessarily need that. We can go back and get the fish eggs. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Maybe again, that's a bit of a red herring. We've got two of the artifacts now. We just need that third one. How do we get that out? We're going to go back up and we're going to go back to get the fish eggs and see if that gives us any additional dialogue, because we've been up to LeChuck, to where the turtle is, and we're not really getting anywhere with that last time we were there, and we don't really have any other items to use, so I can imagine it's just going to be a waste of time going up there. Whereas if we go back here, maybe, just maybe, we'll get some additional dialogue or some sort of extra clue from the bait shop. Now, you can add hints on this game, so you can add hint frequency on the game, so it gives you more hints more frequently. We have that on 0, so we're not getting any hints at all throughout the game. But I suppose if this was your, your choice of playing it, and maybe you've never played Monkey Island games like this before, you might prefer the hints on there.
Me
Okay.
again? Sorry. I think I'm good.
Don't be a...
Okay, right, so we could say I'd like some bait, please.
I'd like some bait, please.
There we
Fish
go.
eggs.
Fish eggs.
Sure, here you go.
Thanks.
Lovely.
No problem. I just made them myself.
Oh.
You did what?
Relax. I'm just yanking your tail. You're adorable when you squirm.
Okay, right, so there's her. Possibly done now in the bait shop, so does that mean she's not going to be in the bait shop anymore? Because we've got 3 lots of bait. The librarian's gone now that we don't need any library stuff, so maybe she'll be gone. Let's go back and check. Of course, you don't need to go back and check. I'm just going back and checking because I'm curious why the librarian's disappeared. Maybe it means that she'll disappear too.
Fresh
No.
bait!
Hello. We don't really need to get rid of her anymore anyway, because we're not going to go fishing in the ocean. Although I do want to go and try and get some sand in this bucket. Obviously the bucket has holes in, so maybe the sand is something that we can do with the bucket. And the fish eggs as well. So we're going to go and try these bits out.
Looking for a ride?
No, not right now, thank you very much. I'm going to go to one of these islands and try and scoop up some sand. Fish eggs.
Welcome back, sir.
Prepare to set sail, Mr.
Right.
Winslow.
We'll go to one of these islands. Doesn't really matter which one, right? Does it?
Set
Boulder.
sail.
Yes, sir.
Boulder Beach.
Nice plot of land.
Okay, sand. So we'll go bucket with sand.
No.
Right, okay. Never mind.
Even as small as these islands are, I wouldn't want to just dig randomly in the hopes of finding buried treasure. I can't just dig island hopping for years.
What was that shot we had there?
I can't just...
It kind of had like a view from
I can't
above
just
there,
dig randomly.
which I kind of liked. Suggested something. Let's have a look at these fish eggs.
They're all slimy and gross. Maybe when I'm ready for some fishing. Otherwise, it'll just gross up my
Okay,
hook.
maybe we'll go and try them at the other well. Okay, right, we tried to get the sand, couldn't get the sand, so we're going to go back to the well and see if we can try
Good to have you
the...
back, Captain. Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Go back to the Spoon Island, see if we can use that fish hook in the well. It may just be that we'll try that and it'll be like, oh, we've caught nothing. We need some different, you know... Oh, she's got... No, she's not. We need some different bait or something, and then that's where you get the other bait from. But we'll find out, because we could be missing a slight bit of dialogue there that could help us out. Or it could be absolutely zilch. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go and check it out. Right. I think it's this way, wasn't it? There it is. We've got that barbecue as well, remember, that we need to try and find. It's going to do something, right? But what's it going to do? Is it going to catch us an actual fish? Which maybe they can then use on the barbecue?
Oh, I got a bite.
We have got a bite.
Oh, it's a big one. Shoot.
Right. Right. Okay. So it did do something. I'm assuming it's going to do it every time. We'll give it one more try just in case. It might not do it every time. I'm guessing it's going to do exactly the same thing though, right? That's kind of just a hint or a clue, isn't it,
Gotcha.
to say, hey, you've got the wrong bait there. You need the
Lost
cranky
another one.
fish. Can we use anything else on it to try and capture that fish?
It looks like this bucket has a lot of tiny...
No, I think that's probably about it from the well. Could be completely wrong, and I could be completely messing up there, but looks like it could be about it from the well. We're going to try and find this barbecue on our way through, see if there's any way we can fix that. And I think this is going to have something to do with the hot tub, you know, because the controls here and the controls on the hot tub, I'm assuming they're going to be the parts that we need for it.
That won't do anything. It's not even on.
Okay. But I guess we'll find that out a bit later.
That won't do anything. It's not even on.
Because there's nothing else on this barbecue. But that could be a massive thing for later on. Massively easy thing to find for later on. Right, we're going to go back up to where LeChuck was. See if we can somehow manage to find a way of doing something with the... Yeah. Right. Doing something with the chest. That barbecue's very conveniently placed as well, so it could just be a case of it doesn't really do anything. A bit of another red herring, if you wish. Right, we kind of want LeChuck just to try this out. But we can't because Guybrush's ego won't let it happen.
That's not a good way to use fish bait.
No, it's not.
These summoning artifacts are...
Want to mess around with them, right? Okay, we've got two. We
These
just need
summoning
this
artifacts
last
are too
one.
important to mess around with. I better just keep them safe.
What about the hook? Just use a hook on it.
Boy, that thing is really stuck in there.
Oh, thought we had something there. Thought, ha, easy just using the hook. No, it wasn't. Can we not use it with this to then slime up the hook?
Maybe when I'm ready for some fishing.
Nah.
Otherwise, it'll just gross up my hook.
Make it sticky. Make it slimy. Good for prying stuff out, maybe? No. No. Nope. No, I think we're going to have to try and get LeChuck to do it somehow. We're going to have to try and get Guybrush to accept that LeChuck may be better at this than him. Maybe we give the prying tool to LeChuck? Could it be as easy as that?
Give me that pry tool. I'll pop it right out.
Oh, I did just say that a second before, so sure enough, that could easily be what it is, right?
Here. Against my better judgment, I'm going to let you try to get the summoning artifact.
Is it really
going to
be that easy?
But only because you're a lot stronger than me. But you'd better give the artifact right back, or I swear...
Relax, Threepwood. I promise. All you need to know is where to apply pressure.
Oh. Oh. Easy
Amazing.
as that.
We've done it, Guybrush.
Yep, sure did. Now, if I can just...
Just look at it. Pure gold. A treasure fit for any respectable pirate hold.
Okay, come on, just let me have...
And surrounded with the secret power to summon ancient, mysterious beasts of the sea.
Now listen here, you fleshy sack of chum! You better be handing over that golden sea turtle, or I'll be handing you your liver on the pointy end of me hook!
You are infected with the pox after all. I'm so sorry, Guybrush. Somehow I feel this is all my fault. Not to worry, boy. We'll get these artifacts, find La Esponja Grande, and have you cured in no time.
Whoop.
Whoa!
Oh dear. I knew there was a crack in that.
Guybrush?
That big guy has the artifact. If I run up and take it from him, McGillicuddy would probably make me first in command.
Oh dear.
Won't even let me eat this week. Then again, he is pretty big. I better gather some men.
Oh no.
Oh, ow. Oh, LeChuck! I was right! I knew I couldn't trust him! Oh no, the summoning artifact!
We're gonna have to go back and get him. Right, let's pick up the prying tool. Broken merfolk display.
The altar's got a couple of cracks now, but it survived the fall pretty well.
Right, so we need to put these on it, I guess.
These summoning artifacts are too... I've got no reason to...
Okay, right. We've got the altar. We need to go back and find LeChuck, basically. Oh, right, okay.
Maybe I can mold this pyrite parrot into the shape of this sea turtle to fool the pirates. Nope. This pyrite's much too solid.
Okay, so we need to try and melt this then, right? Wow, okay. Ah! On the barbecue, maybe.
Guybrush, are you okay?
Right.
Fine, you backstabbing backslapper. Give me that sea turtle.
Of course, Guybrush. I understand that you want to take the credit. It's important to look good in front of your wife.
It's not that, it's just...
Now, if you'll be so good as to excuse me, I need to get back to the task of returning the monkeys I once kidnapped back into the wild. You wouldn't believe the number of monkeys it takes to complete an evil voodoo curse. What was I thinking?
Right, okay, so we've managed to get the third artifact. Easy as that, right? So I don't know why it wanted us to try and melt this down to convince these that the turtle was the thing. So maybe we need to do that at some point and we give him the artifact a bit later on. So we've got a little bit of a clue there as to what to do, which is going to be quite useful going forwards. But we've got the artifact. We've actually managed to get all three artifacts. It was as simple as just giving LeChuck the actual pry bar and getting him to do it. I thought we were going to have to do something to convince him to do it, but hey, it was a lot more straightforward than that. So that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you managed to work some of the stuff out yourself, but hopefully you enjoyed it. That is the main part of this Monkey Island playthrough. It's just to try and appeal to those people that love Monkey Island and love this franchise. So if you have enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like on the episode for me. There should be a link to the playlist at the end of the video if you want to go back and watch this from chapter 1 from the very start. Check out some other content whilst you're there as well. Plenty of other content on my channel that hopefully you will enjoy. But that's it for today's episode, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.